My name is Nastiya and you're going to be getting ready with me today in Paris. I just arrived to Paris yesterday from Malay, so I'm fresh off an 11-hour flight and my skin is super tired. I'm super tired. I'm crazy jet lagged. So today is the perfect day to do this, I guess. My first secret is water. Like everybody else is at this point, I try to drink at least 2 liters of water per day. Doesn't always happen for me, but you know, I feel really accomplished in my life when I get there. But I really do notice difference it makes. When I drink a lot of water, my skin is a lot more smooth, you know, I don't break out and this and that. So I already washed my face off camera with a random face wash I found at the airport. The reason why it's random is because my dermatologist once told me that it's actually a myth and we don't really have to use a specific face wash unless you have acne or a major skin problem like eczema, which I do, but I don't have it now, or I haven't had it in a couple of months. So, first coffee. Next thing I do is I know I'm very, very late on this, but I discovered Drunk Elephant. And the first thing and the only thing I bought from them is this TLC Sukari baby facial thing. Okay, so this is like a peel, basically. It's very acidic. I'm not sure what's in it. It's 25% AHA, 2% BHA, and chickpea flour. Basically, a little story time. I'm obsessed with my pores. This is the only thing I really take care of skin-wise, because, and this is actually funny and stupid, I have trypophobia, which is like a phobia of holes, and that applies to my pores as well. I'm really scared of my pores, and I've been really like trying to always like pop them and do random shit to them when I was a kid, because nobody explained to me that this is not something that you should do, and I messed them up. So now I have enlarged pores and I do all sorts of things to like fix that. But the thing about me and skincare is like I don't use too much product, but I do use a lot of like lasers and stuff. So this is my weapon of choice. And I use a laser for my pores. I actually do not know what it is because I never asked my dermatologist because I really trust her. But yeah, it's like a laser that basically closes your pores. But on top of that, I also use like acidic things like this from time to time. I don't use this a lot, but I do try to use it like once a week. Also because I don't use any other peels on my face, no scrubs, nothing like that. So this is the one that, you know, helps me get rid of dead skin as well, because it sort of starts like peeling off the next day. But yeah, this is really good. It's totally worth the money because I've tried a lot of peels like that before and like toners and blah blah blah, and nothing works, but this one is like magic. Okay, we're done. I brought this because I was going to do, these are basically microcurrents. It's like a new face but like a cheaper version. You can find it on Amazon and pretty much everywhere else. I mean, I got mine for like 10 bucks. That's the same thing but cheaper. But it's actually not charged, so we're not gonna do this today, but I'm gonna show you something anyway. It's like my little life hack. Basically, they say you're supposed to like use a serum with it, but I don't because it clogs my pores. What I do is I take water, right? Because water, electricity. I'm gonna show you anyway. So I take my multi-peptide thing from The Ordinary. I put it on my face. I put some water on it. And then that kind of like creates this like jelly situation on my face, and then I just go over it like this with my microcurrent, and it glides perfectly, works well, you save money, just water. But since we're not doing that today, I'm just gonna I'm so messy sometimes on my routine, to be honest. I just get lucky, I guess, that I don't break out and stuff. Okay, so the next thing is Pixie Clary Tonic. I do not use like cotton pads and stuff because it's not sustainable. I just apply it with my hands. Actually, I think the only downside of doing this is that you waste a lot of product, but you don't really, because I am also a crazy person that applies everything I apply to my face onto my hands. I don't know what that does, but I'm guessing it does something, and my hands are quite okay, not wrinkly yet, so let's hope this is the reason why. Otherwise, I don't know. I've been doing this my entire life, honestly. I never questioned it. Then Why am I keep wanting to put this on my face, but this is my last step. Like, I don't know why I keep doing this. Okay, the next thing is the caffeine solution. I don't know if I already said it, but I don't have a mirror, so I'm gonna be like looking into your soul basically the entire time. So I put it just under my eyes. Yeah, be careful not to get this in your eye though, because if you do, that's it for you. Like, you're not going anywhere today. It hurts so badly. I do put it on my lid a little bit, but just very carefully, because I got it in my eyes so many times, and like, it's insane. The burn that you get afterwards is crazy, and your eyes hurt, and like, you can never like fully wash it out. It's just a mess. So this is done. Then I put the niacinamide thing on. I apologize for that. Normally my routine would consist only of like a face wash, and the ordinary trio that I have going on. So it's the multi-peptide solution, the niacinamide and zinc solution, and the caffeine solution. And I actually do not use anything else. Everybody's gonna yell at me for this, but like, I only discovered SPF this year when I actually spent some time in LA, and I could notice my skin getting worse by day because of the sun, but I never used it in my life, and no, nothing horrible happened. But I guess nothing horrible happened to me. So I'm very sloppy with skincare and just generally everything in my life. I'm the wrong person for the job. I feel bad now. This one though, no joke, I feel like this is the only thing that prevents me from like breaking out. It's really good. I've tried other niacinamide thingies, but this one is the best, and has zinc in it as well, which like dries out your spots and everything. Because I'm a lazy person, like I said, I'm very sloppy. I wanted to try this face mask, right? I really wanted to try it today, but I just don't have the energy to do it. I don't have the energy to do it. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it later. These masks though, the Dr. Jart ones, are so good. All of them. I have the clearing solution, which is like the red pill thing. If ever I break out, which I don't often, but when I do, it saves my skin. This one, I don't know if it does anything. I don't know if any wrinkle thingies actually do anything, but I use it and it's really good. But we're not doing that today. Honestly, my face is very like puffy from the flight, because you know, that's what happens. And normally I would go to like crazy lengths to fix that, but we're not using the cold mask, we're not using the microcones, we're just gonna live with it. Also, one of my recent discoveries that I'm also late for is the Rhode lip balm. I actually bought this thinking that it's not gonna be good, but it's quite good. It's like when you apply it, it's very sticky, and it feels like maybe, you know, it's not gonna last through the day, and it's gonna, you know, be annoying and stuff, but then it sort of like melts into your face, into your lips, and it does the magic, and it's really good. My favorite one is still the Laneige one, the pink, little pink lip mask that I don't have with me today, but I discovered it before everybody else did, many years ago. Best thing that ever happened to me, use it all the time, so that is my recommendation for you today. For sunscreen, Supergoop, Unseen sunscreen, sorry about that, Unseen sunscreen, which is also one of my recent, you know, I say this a lot, but let me explain. Since I only use these 3 products for like a while, I only started buying like new skincare maybe, I don't know, 3-4 months ago, because I'm also the person that like, I never stock up on things unless I run out, because what's the point? And I used to have like a bunch of these clay masks that I was waiting to like use them up to free up some space on my shelf. And also I travel a lot, so I can buy a lot of things. So all these little products that I have are like my recent discoveries that are going to stay with me. I'm gonna do something crazy as well. Which again, everybody's gonna yell at me for this, which I shouldn't be doing this, but I know I already have SPF on my face, but it hasn't like soaked in yet, so I'm gonna sort of blend it with like this Fenty Beauty niacinamide cream because I feel like, first of all, it's not as creamy, as in it doesn't make your skin like look oily and stuff, and it blends really well with like other stuff. So it's not gonna make my SPF like budge, but it is gonna like add something to it. Again, I'm just winging it. Like, this is just something that I do. This has no scientific proof to work whatsoever, but yes, this is what I do. This is actually what I do most days. I just blend the two together. This one is really good. Honestly, the smell is what got me into it in the first place. It smells like magic and it's really good. I completely broke the thing. Like I said, SPF is like now a big part of my life. So actually I was gifted this for an ad, and I'm obsessed with this brand now. Like, this is not, you know, sponsored whatsoever, but it's actually the best thing that I discovered this year out of all of my discoveries. One pump, sort of everywhere. It looks like a lot, but it's not going to be a lot, trust me. Okay, and so my life hack, I bought this. I actually do not know how to pronounce the brand, so I'm just gonna leave this. It's like those like things. It's like a foundation, but it's not. You blend in, you take like a darker or a lighter shade, whatever you need. Mine is super dark just in case I tan a lot, because I do tan easily in the summer. And like they're like little drops. They're very tinted, they're very mattifying, they make your skin so smooth, and you just add them with your foundation, tinted thing, whatever product you use in your face to, you know, adjust the shade a little bit. So I literally add like little tiny droplets. Like, mine is so dark that this is all I need. But yeah, it works, it's magic. You're gonna see now. See how even that is? It's like, this is exactly my skin tone, which is crazy. I don't know how that works. Look, you can barely even see it. Insane. Insane. I do not know how I discovered this life hack. This was completely accidental. This thing was on sale at like the store that I shop at, and I was like, why not? And then Iris and Romeo, a gift that was actually... Honestly, also, I do not do my makeup every day. Most of the days, actually, I wear zero makeup. Like, zero, nothing. Because I don't feel the need to. But today, since we're doing this, and also I have to film some stuff for my song, and we're doing my makeup. I had a new song come out last week that's called Wild One, so be sure to check it out. It's just a little stupid, funny song about what a mess I am, which I think you already know by now, given that my skincare routine is the messiest thing that exists in this world. And I have a new song coming out in October, Halloween-ish, Bury Me, so check that out as well. Do not just cut out the wing, it was horrible. Okay, so a bit of concealer. I'm a millennial, so I still contour. Not as much as I used to when I was younger, but I still do. But I do not like cover my spots and stuff, I just let them be. It's just for like my under eyes and stuff. I also use like the OG concealer and like generally like the makeup that's been with me for years. It's the NARS thing in Custard. When I was a teenager, everybody was using this. I've been using it ever since. You know, have not cheated on it once. The best thing that exists in this universe. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Also, I barely use any makeup brushes because, again, I bought my first brush set, like a big one, I think when I was, I don't know, 14 maybe, because I started doing my makeup really early because I was just obsessed with it. And then I've had that set for, I don't know, years and years and years. And then at some point first, I realized I have to throw it away because it's really fucking old. Like, it's been, I don't know, 12 years? No, 14, 13 years since I got it. And then second, I realized that brushes are not sustainable. Like, you do not need brushes to do your makeup. I have some brushes, like for my blush, for my eyeshadow, I have a couple. For my, powder and stuff. There we go, perfect. What is next? Actually, not much. I'm not gonna do much today. I'm just gonna do a little bit, just a little bit. So this is my Iris and Romeo stick that I just told you guys about. I apply a bit here, under my cheekbones. I also do this. It's like tap, tap a little bit to blend it out. And then here. And I don't usually do this, but you know what? Why not? I love the shade as well. It's like a bronzer, but it's like a bit of a burgundy shade. So it's like blushy at the same time. And the thing is, blush does not look good on me, and I really love it though. But I can't use it because I just look horrible. I look like a little Russian doll. So, since today I'm in this like full-on SPF mood for some reason, even though it's not that senyotic, I bought this. It's like a powder from Supergoop. I genuinely use it mostly. I mostly use it on top of my SPF, like when I'm not wearing makeup, because it's not really good at setting things, but it's really good for like daily wear. But I figured why not try that today anyway. I mean, like I said, I'm not big on, you know, makeup, so I don't really care. I don't really touch it up during the day either, so I'm just gonna... This one is good because like you have to tap it into your face, so it does like blend everything together really well. Okay, what else do I want to do? I want to put this on my lid. I'm just doing things at this point, to be honest. Like, this is not something I do every day, but I'm kind of into it at this point. I want to keep doing it. Okay, this is actually by Rodeo. I hope I pronounced it right. This is like their compact deluxe contouring powder in shade 03. I've had it for a while now as well, and I bought this, like my very first powder from Rodeo. I got it when I was like, I think 19 as well, and I still think that this is the best shade for contour that you can find, because it's cold and I hate warm tones, so it just works perfectly for me. So I've been, you know, I'm very loyal to my makeup, as you can tell. Like, I just buy things and then I stick to them. That is very Capricorn of me, but I honestly just really love it. Like, I did try some things, but none of them worked. This is the only thing that works for me. This is the only thing I can say is absolutely majestic, and I will hands down recommend to anyone. I also am going to use it on my eyelid to sort of like fix my creamy stick thing so it doesn't crease. I like to look tired when I do my makeup, so I use, like I said, a lot of cool tones. I use very like natural shades on my eyes if I'm doing something for like every day, which basically makes me look like I still have like my dark circles in a way, and I don't mind it because it looks natural. Okay, last two things and we're done. This is an eyebrow gel-ish. I'm not sure if mine like faded or if there's supposed to be something on it, but this is like, it's from Benefit. It's one of their like little brow gel thingies. I think it's the shade, I think it's number 4. I'm not even sure. I have a strong feeling there's supposed to be something on here, but yeah, probably it just faded. Anyway, again, this is the only thing I have for my brows. I do not use brow pencils, nothing like that. I did get my eyebrows microbladed some time ago, but it's sort of faded at this point and it's not even there because I never touched it up. If I can do something that's gonna help me, you know, I don't know what I was gonna say. If I can use something that is gonna allow me to use less product and spend less time on my skincare in the morning, then of Fun fact as well, and honestly, I look back at everything I've said in this video and like I just sound horrible, but I've never owned mascara in my entire life because basically I always used to go to Urban Decay and buy this like all-nighter setting spray because I still use it and I'm obsessed with it, and you know, like I said, I'm very loyal to my makeup. And whenever I did, they would gift me like their little mascara samples. And they've been doing that for years, and I don't know why it's always the mascara. And I mean, they did ask me a couple of times and actually ask for a mascara, but generally they just give it to me. So I've been using that for years and years and years and years. Because I never really knew the difference. I think I owned a Helena Rubinstein one when I was like 13, 14, but that's it. And basically, it so happened that this year, like about 7 months ago, I ran out. And I was gifted another mascara by another brand because I don't know why people love giving out mascaras, but I live for it. And I was like, you know what, maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign for me to try something new in this life, finally. And I got this, and I actually really love it. It's by Rupa? Yeah, it's called Vamp. It is very creamy, so you have to be very careful when you apply it because it kind of goes everywhere, which again, I don't mind because I like little mascara like thingies left on my eyelids, like when I stain my eyelids basically. I don't know what I'm saying, but you get what I mean. Okay, I think we're done. Thank you for staying with me through my very sloppy and very confusing and very not scientifically approved skincare and makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Listen to my song Wild One. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Subscribe, love. See you guys sometime soon. This is a perfect end to this video. Have a good day. Bye.